everyone. Thank you so much for giving me the chance to speak here today on behalf of Wish. I'm going to start by introducing myself. My name is Sakina. I work as an account manager and joined Wish just about 1.5 years ago. I used to work in e-commerce for the last 8 years here in Berlin for aggregators. I used to be a merchant myself, selling on marketplaces. And then I decided it's time to change and to work from a marketplace side. So there's a unique value proposition that Wish offers its customers. And I felt like the consumers on Wish are consumers that have been left behind by the more traditional marketplaces before. Two things to really keep in mind with Wish and what kind of sets us apart from other marketplaces is that we do two things differently. That is the way we show our products to our users and the way consumers shop on our platform. So Wish is a US-founded company, a West Coast tech company founded by some smart ex-Googlers, and with our headquarters in San Francisco. We have offices globally. For the last 10 years, we built this brand and this marketplace and are located in North America, Asia, and in Europe. So what makes our marketplace unique is that we're very mobile-centric. So as you can see up here, 90% of our user activity actually purchase items and browse items over their mobile phone. Also interesting, 70% of transactions on our platform is discovery-based. So you can imagine shopping on Wish like an online bricks and mortar experience where you walk through a shopping mall and certain brands and stores pull you in. This happens through our discovery feed, another feature that you might not find in other marketplaces. So what we do, we have a discovery feed that is picture-based in our app, accustomed to each and every one of our users. That means no other discovery feed is the same. So if any of you would open the app today and start browsing items on Wish, you would all have different products shown to you. And we do this updating in real life according to the engagement history that you have on our app. And the more indicative information you're adding by engaging in our app to certain products you click on, to certain pictures you like to browse, we start to adjust that feed, that product feed for you to have the best selection possible for you to shop on our platform. Another thing that we do, and that is very dear to our heart, is making the shopping experience fun. So we have games incorporated into our app where we engage with customers. And for example, customers can collect points. They can then use those points to save on shipping costs, for example. And so having such a large customer base that is mobile focused and that shops mobile, it is really important to keep the customers engaged. Since discovery feed is picture-based, it's really important for us that our merchants also invest in visual content more than even written text. So the global Wish user. Here you can see a map with our user density, with the darkest blue being our highest density, which is in North America and Europe. And Wish actually exists in over 60 countries worldwide. So our merchants have the possibility to opt in and out of selling to those over 60 countries to our consumers. I think from a merchant perspective and having that experience, Wish does it in a very simple way. So you have one interface where you log into as a merchant or seller, and then you can opt in or out in different areas or geos that you want to sell in your settings. So you don't actually have to log into a different interface. We do it all through wish.com. And the same for our consumers. Our consumers shop on wish.com only, and we do not have country-specified stores or apps. So when you talk about expanding your business and expanding in new geos, what's very important to us is also expanding into new opportunities. And given that we are so mobile focused and we are dedicated to making shopping fun and delightful, Wish Clips is one of our initiatives that really combines both of them. So with Wish Clips, also known as shoppable videos, a merchant can, for example, portray their brand in a certain way and really offer value proposition their brand has by showing a short clip of their product. So that could be, for example, if you want to associate your brand with a certain face or voice, you can let your customers know that, understand. But also, if you have a product that needs a bit more explaining, you can add a small tutorial as well. And having our mobile shoppers interested and engaged is so essential for our merchants that we really encourage them to use Wish clips as an opportunity to keep them engaged and excited to watch and discover their products. So with engaging the merchants and having them tap into new opportunities, we definitely want to reward our merchants as well. And that we do through Wish Standards. So Wish Standards is a program designed for merchants to reward them for their performance. We do that by giving them more exposure to our app and to give them more exposure and impressions to our consumers. But also what we want to do is ensure the users of our app that the products that are being shown to them actually come from a merchant that has gone through the Wish Standards process and that has a high ranking. So we want to ensure that kind of trust that the consumer has, and we want the merchant to be dedicated to their performance and make sure that they qualify with our Wish standards. So there's different standard groups, with platinum being the highest, and so on. How we support our merchants is through different software integrations. Also, other tools that we offer are either internal, or we like to partner up with different organizations to offer anything that we can do to help those merchants expand. So as you might know, expanding into new territories also means new logistical issues, tax issues, maybe translating your listings into different languages. So we have a lot of in-house work and teams that do that, and then our partners that we partner with to provide that for our merchants. So direct software integrations, these are just some that we have. We have a large list of partners we integrate, but I think most importantly is that we also integrate directly with e-commerce platforms. So if you have a Shopify store and you're interested in trying out Wish, you can do so by just using the plugin and then offering your products for sale on Wish as well. Wish Express shipping is another way we want to ensure trust in the consumer, but also give merchants the possibility to showcase that they take shipping times seriously. So you can qualify for Wish Express shipping by respecting certain time spans to deliver your products. And those time periods are different for each country you send to. So if you're German merchants and you send to France, you have obviously a bit more time than if you're sending to Austria, for example, to qualify for Wish Express shipping. And on the screenshot, you can see this orange truck, which is our Wish Express truck. So this is actually one of the filters that a consumer can use on our app to make sure that all the products that are being shown to them definitely have that Wish Express shipping badge as well. So another important part working on Wish and selling on Wish and consuming on Wish has been brands. So the history of Wish, we have had a lot of different topics and discussions around brands, brand protection, and I'm very proud to announce to you that we actually have a brand protection team. So we work very closely with merchants to ensure that brands are registered correctly with the right paperwork onto our platform, and then we also provide services to those brands and those sellers that we scale the platform and look for different products that might not have that authorization and pull them out for them. Of course, the merchant themselves can add any product they want, and they can tag and they can report products that they think are faulty of brand protection. Also important here is definitely for the consumer. So we have a specific badge that shows that products actually have been brand tagged. And this is also helpful for us, for that personalized feed that we create for our consumers to understand, okay, which user is really interested in having those real brands added to their feed and maybe have a different price point interest than other consumers. Lastly, my job as an account manager is to bring merchants on board to Wish and to help you onboard, to help you list your products, and to help you grow your business on Wish. And we have account managers all over the world, and especially in Europe, in Spain and France, Germany, Italy, and a lot more. Thank you so much for this quick deep dive into Wish. We have a booth. If you walk just on the right next to the coffee station, I'll be happy to welcome you. Our colleagues are here as well. And thank you so much.
Can you say something about the niches which work best on Wish for sellers?
The niches as in product categories?
Yeah, right.
Okay. So in product categories, or what you described as niches, we don't differentiate as much as different marketplaces, so being fashion and hobbies and garden, but also home products. We don't differentiate as much. What we really do is we try to get a certain price point in products that are on the platform. So from the categories, we offer products in all categories, almost all categories. There are some exceptions. And we welcome merchants to upload products also in all different categories as well. We have some data on this as well, but as we're a publicly listed company, I can't really go into it in detail with you yet. Yeah.